Maybe this thing, oh my God. I'll just leave it like this. Ooh, is he coming? This thing don't wanna, might as well just sell this thing off. God damn. Don't wanna work. Sucks. Might as well try selling this thing off. Okay, and a machine. Damn, I should just buy another one of these. Oh, sorry about that. The phone fell down. God damn it. This is a horrible start to a live stream. Shit. Never get these things going right. Okay. Walmart one's going. I don't know if I should start going. What's up, Charlene? Yeah, this just... I'll do this very, very brief. I'll probably do this maybe. Charlene. Yeah, sorry about that. I figured nobody watches. The sun barely came out for the first time today. Yeah, those kids over there by the pump, they were here yesterday. Yeah, and I met up with them. I'm in my snowsuit. Yeah. So I bought... I don't know if I should start going. Nah. I think the interstates are still closed. I don't trust it. I mean, maybe tomorrow morning. I wanted to show you something, Charlene. I got it not off Temu, because you buy that Chinese shit, your credit card's gonna hack. Yeah, I know the windows are fogging up. But, shit. Anytime that you buy this bullshit right here, right? See that calligraphy? It's getting tariffed in. This is like a kid. This is like a kid snow pants. I'm wearing snow pants right now. But, fucking, yeah, this is just some little kid. Yeah, I know, it's like really zoomed in. But, yeah, I know. And it cost me $50, so I'm trying to dispute the charge with my credit card company, and they're really being a bitch about it. So I'm pissed. So, I did buy, well, I bought that off of, well, it's their own website. I don't do Scamazon. Screw Scamazon. Whoops. Let me put that away. I did buy something that I did see, because when I see these skip ads, let me put that shit away. Nah, I think the interstates are still closed. I bought these. I forget how much they were, but they don't keep me warm, but they do activate the phone. They are waterproof, I believe. Got the zipper on it. It feels small in the hands. It doesn't have the wrist. You know, like the hoodie here, right by my wrist. It doesn't have that here, so snow and water can get it. Okay, what is this dude doing? What is Elite Express? This is going to be an adventure. I helped a dude get out this morning. Oh, wait, there we go. I just hope at this point that the snow will melt. The interstates are closed right now. Hey, what's up, Johnny Rocker? Rocker. That was an Atlanta Braves pitcher. I remember that. The real racist dude. He had the, back in the 90s, or back in 99, when they had that run. Yeah, Johnny Rocker was a pitcher. He was a left-handed closer. And he's this real racist dude or whatever. He's like a Mark Furman. Oh, shit. Look down there. That's kind of endangered because the ice basically are weighing down the ice. You see that? That's pretty dangerous. Yeah, my windows are fogging up, but I don't care. I'll still talk to you guys. Yeah, but I remember Johnny Rocker, yeah, because with Smoltz, Clavin, the left-handed specialist, and Maddox, Rocker was the closer. He was a left-handed closer, but he was like a Billy Wagner. He was like in the high 90s. Well, not, I think closers these days are all hundreds now, but, you know. But I remember Johnny Rocker. He had a Sports Illustrated article where he was really racist towards everyone who wasn't white. I was like, ugh. He was like a Nick, I guess he'd be like a Nick Fuentes fan these days. That guy's a twerp. His name is Fuentes, but he acts like a white nationalist, Nick Fuentes. He lives in Illinois, or the suburbs of. He's a dork. Why do people watch or listen to him or take him, you know, anything he has to say? He's not like a campaign staffer. He's never tried out for office like Laura Jumer. But it's just like, yeah, I said that. But I go, why do people listen to, he's like this twerpy little dude. And I said, why the fuck do people listen to that guy? He's a racist twerp. Fuentes, I think he's a mix. He's like white, and then Fuentes means that he's a Spanish. Wait, what's up? Wait, let's go, Brandon. Yeah, the windows are fogging up. The sun barely came out. The interstates are closed. The snow looks like it's melting. Let's go, Brandon. Yeah, I know. The windows are fogging up. I think there's a BP, which you could see. I'll be on briefly. I know generally specific... Ooh, excuse me. Generally specific's on right now, but he's doing that gamer shit or whatever where he's just like playing video games. I like watching Killa Miller at night. He's funny. Killa Miller's funny. Oh, he's a good spin-off from GenSpec, but yeah, that's like Chris Reuter TV. Snow melts fast, yeah. Well, we had this in Oklahoma, southern Oklahoma, last month in February. Well, it was when, well, I don't know if you watch football or not. It was when the Broncos and Patriots were playing. I remember that. I remember that day. It looked like this, but it was ice. So, I'm not running the engine like homeboy next to me or whatever. I'm like, no. I might overnight. If the temperature reaches 10 or colder, then I got to run the engine. Yeah, -4. Brandon, are you in Kansas or Kansas City? Let me brighten that up. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm trying to brighten that shit up. I tried going out with my Kindle. It didn't work. Yeah, I'll be on briefly, what have you. I won't be on for too long, maybe an hour tops. But, yeah, there is fuel here or whatever. I did buy some coolant, badly needed. I got some laundry done. They got food here. But I witnessed something for the first time I haven't before, and that's thunder snow. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, Brandon, are you out in Kansas City or Kansas? I like watching Liberty Troll. He's funny. He's on Flow Rider, whatever, Liberty Troll. He is a funny dude. Yeah. C for Freedom. Yeah. What's up, C4? You have the strongest energy drink, C4. That's like 300 mgs of caffeine. I'm like, yeah. See, this dude in front of me, he's been working it since 6 or I don't know what the noise ordinance. I think since like 7. Remember that? Well, I don't know. Usually there's like a certain hour where you could, the earliest you could like do outdoor yard work. I remember in the neighborhood I used to live in, it was like 7. All right, so that's him. What is that, Wally World? Yeah, I know, the windows are really fogging. The Mearsburger, Mears. Where is that? Whoops, whoa, holy smokes. Is that rhyme with Sears? Oh, sorry. Ah, did I just show me? Oh, shoot, back, okay. Sorry, I've fallen, I can't get up. Is that Mears? Marsburger? Mears. Where is Mears? Is that, I did, actually on this channel, I did do a review on Sears when they was closing. I think they're dead. They're dead like TGIF. Oh, Mears. Mears, where's that at? Is that Tulsa or OKC? I was in OKC to get my Thunder shirts. I was in OKC. Yeah, I know. Fair weather for Mears Burger. I'm gonna have to try it. Yeah, I made sure to get this shit. Yeah, it's my... I know, fair weather fan. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I don't watch the Mavs. I don't watch the Mavericks because they're owned by a Jew. The Jew that actually donated $100 million to Trump's campaign. That's dangerous. She is the wife of belated... Well, he's now dead. What's that? Miriam Adelson? I think her husband owned a bunch of casinos, and they still reside in Vegas. They're going to move the Mavs there because it's easier to move a basketball team than to do expansion. So, yeah. Lawton. Okay, Lawton. Okay. Okay. Charlene. Yeah, there's this one dude. He's Steven Talks Oklahoma. He's nothing but Oklahoma. Let me look up Lawton. Oh, let me look up Lawton. Oh. I'm going to look up Lawton here on my atlas. Hold on. I'll be here in a second. Lawton. I can't... See, I got to do this manually. Let me look that up. Lawton. Oh. Oop. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looks like... Because it was really bad. I got in here yesterday and it was worse. It was thunder snow. So it was really bad. I don't know what these trucks are doing because the interstate doesn't look as good as what you see in front of you. See, this dude's really been at it. He's been at it, as I said, since this morning. So maybe he might have like stopped for fuel or to take a piss, but he's been really at it. And so I got to give this dude, man, I mean, I remember this in North Dakota when I was homeless there. Yeah, long ass story. If your pipes would burst when it's 40 below, I think the plumber would be like $300 an hour. I was like, really? Doing autocorrect in Grove. Okay. Lawton. Let me look up Lawton. I'm looking up Lawton. Lawton. Wait. I'm going to look it up my atlas here. Lawton. Lawton. I'm going to look it up. See if it's her. See if it's her. Shit, Lawton. I'm going to look up Lawton. Hold on. Don't. All right, I'm trying to see where Lawton. I should know where Lawton. Damn. No, I'm looking it up my atlas right now. Okay. Yeah, I was stuck in Durant, and it looked like this shit, but it was ice. So, boy, it was a bitch. All right, Tuttle. Yeah, everything is told in Oklahoma. All right, Lawton. I should know. Nah. Who the fuck is Lawton? Lawton. I should Lawton. Oh, there's Lawton. 44. I should know this. Lawton. This is 44. Oh, okay. So, looking at the map. See that? Let's do a geography. Okay, that's Champ City. That's where they won basketball, right? I think there might have been a shooting at the parade. I don't know. I don't know about... Yeah. Their state fair isn't until fall, so all the kids are away at school. Did you know that spring break now, instead of the crackdown on Miami, well, unless you know how to speak Spanish, Miami's not really for you. They're heading over to Houston. I said, Houston's not by water. That's Slim and I, and for Aruba. Yeah, this was 2014, but yeah, that was... North Dakota when it was 45 below and then negative 75 wind chill. So when pipes burst for water, I think the plumber's like $300 an hour. But okay, all right, Lawton. It's weird. This I-44, it's like any even goes east-west, and for whatever odd reason it goes north-south, and then it goes to someplace called Wichita Falls. I don't know. Crosses the Red River. That's how that's the state border. But thank you though, Charlene. Yeah. Hits me all the time. You know, Brandon, did you know that Gmail, like when you have a YouTube account, you have an email already linked up to it, it auto-corrected an email I sent out. So anything I typed, it just did a autocorrect over. I said, well, ain't that a bitch? Okay, what the fuck's this dude? Okay, I don't know what this dude be about. Oh, shit. He hopefully he ain't stuck. Oh, shit. Is he looking for an open spot? He better not be. See, he could be this dude over her. Oh, my God. But saving grace here is that the sun is out, so it might melt a lot of what the dude's been plowing away. See, there's a big business out here. There's big business. See, out in Oklahoma, they got like maybe one of those, not even. So if it snows like this, we're fucked. All right. Thank you, Charlene. Yeah. But Yeah, I'm not going to burden you. Yeah, Slim, I watched her live stream. All right, homeboy better not be wondering if he's looking for an open spot. You look for the open spot when you're driving by, man. You know, that's the thing. He looks older. The average age is right around the age that I'm at right now, mid-40s. So, not to dox my age or what have you, but that was last week. It was nice. It was 90 degrees in Houston, speaking of spring break. They had their rodeo fair, so I think Beyonce was there. Remember that? She showed up for a Kamala concert, and they paid her millions of dollars to show up for 3 minutes. Oh, my single ladies. All right, so anyway, Lawton. So here we go. We go Champ City, right? Now, there was, if I'm not mistaken, there were high winds in Norman. I think it was Norman. Yeah, it was Norman. That's Boomer Sooner. If I'm not mistaken, I believe... Where are the Pokies at? The Pokies are at, where the fuck they at? I know it's Edmond. No, they're not that far apart from each other. But anyway, it's all told here. So that's Lawton. That's Lawton right there. It's just north of Wichita Falls. So as soon as you cross the state border, you hit Lawton. Lawton. Yeah. Type of mirrors. All right, I got to try that shit. Yeah. Charlene, yeah, no offense. I got you mistaken for Darlene because you're both lean, Chickasaw. Yeah, it's all reservations, so they don't have any Tesla chargers here, except for maybe a couple here and then a few in Tulsa. They got one at the casino there in Tulsa. All right, back to, yeah, no, red truck. So, see, that's what you need. You need an all-wheel drive because I think, was it the well, it was the CEO of Chrysler that said that Ford, well, see, even Jeep Grand Cherokee or Laredo or Patriot, that's funny, Patriot, is that the days of the sedan are dead. Well, he should know because Chrysler's not known for cars. Well, aside from the Intrepid. Remember the Intrepid? I drove one of those. The Intrepid. They have an all-wheel drive car. It's the 200. But the Tesla I bought last year is a sedan. But, you know, I don't think they make an all-wheel drive. Yes, I bought a Tesla. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. To show you. Yeah, I'm going to kind of show you shit. Yeah, it's funny. I had a coworker. She said that she would go to the bar with her mom on skis. I'd be like, yeah, she used to live up here. I don't know where specifically, but she was a Cali girl but moved to Wisconsin. So, yeah. She was nice looking for a blonde. All right, let's see. All right, I'll have to go to Murr's Burger. I'll do it for you, Charlene. All right, let's see. Hold on. Yeah. I'm trying to kind of show you what I'm... Oh, okay, here we go. Let's show you this. Yeah, so this is actually what I'm wearing right now. I think... Oh, look at that. They got the zipper... They got that for the bottom. I bought it off Phoebe. I don't do Scamazon, but I think they're based. What's that? They're based out of Antifa, or it's somewhere in the northwest where they got Chaz, and they got Antifaville in their sister city. I mean, they're both just as bad. Chaz and Portland. I mean, they're both bad. And Starsucks is moving out of there. By the way, they're moving to Miami. Now, unless you know how to speak Spanish, Miami's not for you. You know, because they speak Puerto Rican there. Yeah. Let's see. They're moving. No. Are they moving to Crashville? I forget where, but I don't know what is it about Volunteer State that says coffee. Oh, shoot. What's homeboy doing? Oh, my God. Sorry, I got to spot these things when What? I'm sorry, man. I got to kind of spot these things when I see them. Yeah, JLR's gone home, by the way. That's kind of heartbreaking. JLR investigates. Yeah, he's done with. Where did that truck go? Oh, it's out of my vision. Oh no, I was following that truck. Yeah, Charlene. I'll have to visit the burger. But Steven talks Oklahoma. Well, he's Tulsa. He's Tulsa, man. He doesn't do too much OKC. I went to OKC, to buy some Thunder gear. I thought about going to the stadium store, but I'm like, yeah, they're just going to mark up everything. But, here, let's see. What else can I show you? Yep. Yeah, so this is more or less their, this is their jersey, their actual jersey color, not the navy, or the darker one. So I'm that too, you know. Yeah, I know. NBA serving to China or whatever, you know. Oh, homeboy he better not be looking where's there to park. I hope not. I hope this dude ain't stranded. It would suck. Yeah, because he ain't gonna just park there like that. That ain't happening. Nope. Okay. Yeah. So, just to give you an idea of how much diesel prices are. Can you, ouch. 5 1/4? Almost. Can you guys see? I know it's a bit blinky. See, when I fill up my Tesla, I'm not looking at that no more. Oh, I'd love to have a Cybertruck, but you know what the problem is that the auto insurance is $400 a month. I said, well, unless I'm making like 400 grand a year, I don't really see that as like financially feasible. 400 a month, that's like 100 a week for even if I were to lease. I'd love to have a Cybertruck just to get attacked, you know, just to get my tires knifed or whatever. Be like, I know, I feel like I'm missing out with like the terrorism last year. I said, damn, man, I got nothing going on in my boring ass life. I want a Cybertruck. But even if I were to lease one, I don't know how much it would be, but the auto insurance kills me, man. Auto insurance would kill me. $400 a month ain't cheap. I'm paying about a quarter of that right now on my current Tesla because it's older. And there's a lot of luxury. I guess it's a luxury sports sedan, 4-door sedan, if that makes any sense. A sports sedan. It's got heated seats. It doesn't have ventilated. I wish it'd have a heated steering wheel, but it don't got that. Everything's automated. Well, not automated, but like, what is it? There's nothing manual. Hey, hello. Hey, what's up, Thomas? Thomas in the house is brown. Favorite color is brown. See, I was doing laundry yesterday, and I found this. I don't know if this is brown or not. Maybe this is your color. Do you like Cleveland football then? Well, Cleveland. One of the few parts of that state that's blue. Cleveland. Drew Carey's from there. The Cleveland Browns. Deion Sanders' sons play there. Yeah, I don't think I've really visited that city, Cleveland. Cincinnati I have. I accidentally drove a semi through downtown once. That was a mistake. Cincinnati was the place where all the blacks beat all the whites last summer. You remember that? It barely made news headlines, but it happened. I said, God, black lives sure do matter. All right. My God, do you see that? It's, I hope that's not, oh, you can't see it. I hope that's not a scratch. It probably is. Went down here. Okay. Silverado. I know Florida insurance is like one of the most expensive in the country. I'm Detroit for comedy back in 24. Oh, damn. That sucks, Thomas. What would she say? AlexJonesStore.com? And I'm still banned. Oh, shit. I mean, you're not banned here, though, Thomas, so you could say whatever. Fuck, shit, bitch. Yeah, whatever. Just say, you can even swear. I don't block those. I don't like watching live streams where it's subs only. I'd be like, no, you want to troll here. See, the only reason why I did that last time was to track trolls. All right, I think his ass is going to try to back up. Oops, his ass is going to try to back up. See, you look for a spot after fueling. All right, so this one is a pilot. There is a pilot, so there is an app. Well, not here. She said STFU. Cincinnati. Yeah. A Yankee from Cincinnati. Yeah, I think the Ohio River is basically the dividing line between north-south. Because you have, I think it's, well, there in Schittsburg. There's not really a lot of major metropolitan cities in Appalachia outside of Schittsburg. It really isn't. I mean, what, Charlotte? There's not a whole lot of metropolitan, well, Schittsburg. And then I think the Nasty, where there's a really bitter rivalry in football. You would think it'd be, Cleveland and Schittsburg are an hour apart from each other. I'm like, yeah, let's see. Last year since, last year since November. Oh, rest in peace, Thomas's sister. A lot of Pisces' birthday. Mine was last week. A lot of March. March, by the way, in Greek mythology means god of war. Latin for Marcia or something like that. But this month, whoops, this thing's like falling. Ukraine war, that was late February. There's a lot of shit that goes. Yeah, my Trump rally I went to in was it 23? That was March. That was Waco. A lot of shit happens in this month, man. This is a transitory month. All right, I think homeboy gonna try to park it. STL truckers. You know that? Well, my soon-to-be exiting Congresswoman Crockett. She's from STL, but she's a transplant to Dallas. She tried running for a statewide position. Dallas is black. There's a lot of Blexit out there, which I'm proud of. There's a lot of Trump supporters who are black out there in Dallas. I love Dallas. There's a reason why I decided to move there instead of somewhere like Houston. But yeah, because Houston doesn't have truck shops or too many places to fix a truck or what have you. Annette, that's my sister's name. That's my sister's name, Mount Healthy. You know that the Covington kids, the one who got harassed back in 19, Covington is right across the river there from the Nasty. And I'm surprised no one came to those kids and say, can you imagine if those were black kids? No, because they're white kids. It's, open season. See, if that redskin would have played the drums, I would have just bashed over his head. He's stolen valor, by the way, that engine. Yeah, I don't care. Comments up to 24 hours. Because YouTube has, I guess it's to teach you a lesson to regulate. Fuck shit, bitch, fuck. I do that. I'm not monetized at all. I don't care. Yeah, my sister's name was Annette. Mount Healthy. Yeah, Covington, those white kids, they were harassing D.C. and no one did anything about it. And luckily, they won their lawsuit against shithole CNN. Shit, is that a... Okay. I don't know if that's a... That could be. Luckily, a lot of the snow that you see on the ground was ice earlier this morning. The interstates are so closed. So I'm up here... yeah, close to the football team, actually. I think on my way to my pickup, which will be tomorrow, I'll drive past the football stadium. Yeah, see, that's the thing about down there is that you got to watch that shit. See that? Those are his airlines or what have you, the ones that supply the airlines, the brakes. But the bad news is that snow and ice can weigh it down to where it wouldn't necessarily be dragging on the pavement. But, okay, gotcha, Shirlene. Thank you. Thank you, C4. But right down there, when I was driving from Dallas, speaking of which, the ice collected, outside of Memphis and Mississippi, all of the power lines, which I don't know why they're not buried underground, the power lines actually sank. Boy, was it scary. I watched that on Weather Channel's woke. Weather Channel, you might as well just watch, left-wing weather. But, welcome. Yeah. Yeah. Ban you from commenting. I've usually done it once in a row, then I've eased up. Probably half a dozen times, for saying the wrong word like cunt or queer or faggot, things like that. I mean, if this video gets banned, see, you have to wait 30 seconds into the video before I say something like fuck, motherfucker, faggot, fag, things like that. Then after 30 seconds, I think it's no holds bars, which is good, Yeah, things like Epstein, dead, kill, what have you. So, but that's something to look out for when you're driving past a truck. Always be on the lookout for that shit. So, all right. So, well, here's the thing, though, also. Well, no, wait. He's right. When you're parking like this, you always want to be... You want the parking space to be on your side, not... yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah. Wasn't he? No, that was John Wayne Gacy. Down in Milwaukee... Milwaukee is a shithole. Well, outside of Miller Lite, it's a ghetto city. It's like a suburb of Chirac. It's a ghetto city. They do have Summerfest in the well, here in Wisco, in June, it's still windows up weather. It's still, see, back home in Texas, it's like mid-90s. Out in somewhere like Vegas, Phoenix, it's like 110s already around Father's Day, right? But here, in mid-June, like around Father's Day, or like between Memorial Day, Father's Day, it's like, it's in the 50s or 60s. This is like America's icebox. Now, usually I would say that's International Falls or Kristi Noem. By the way, I totally didn't realize that she was banging Trump's old campaign manager, the Big Lebowski, or what was his name? He was Trump's first campaign manager. I didn't realize that they were banging, but looking at her, I mean, I'd do her too, All right, Patriot Barbie, Real ID chick. Both propaganda. Yeah, Yeah, Brandon. Yeah. Too hot. The fuck? Should I make a new channel? Absolutely, Thomas. Make a new channel. Why is this thing saying that it's too hot? It's not too hot. Shit. Ain't that a bitch? I'm getting warned from Prismer, this app that I'm using. Damn it. Why is it saying it's too hot? I got to charge the phone. Charge the phone. Alright. Okay, that should be. I got 2 channels. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Yeah. I don't know what this dude is. He waiting for someone to leave? I don't know what homeboy be doing, but you know. I mean, maybe he'll move. Always have 2 channels, everyone. Always have 2 channels. Device too hot. Bull. Always have 2 channels. If anything. Now, when you set up obviously you set up a Gmail. What the shit is he doing? Oh my God. What? Oh, because he's relocating here. Keep reversing. What is he? This is weird stuff. I gotta go to Best Buy. One of my credit cards is oh, okay, because he moved. Yeah. Yeah, make a 3rd one. Make a 3rd one, Thomas. Make a 3rd one. Yeah. Always have 2 channels. Always have 2 channels. Always. All right, let me zoom that shit out. So we're about to see. Oh, looks like he's got a little scuff. Uh-oh. Poor guy. He got a little scuff. He got scraped. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, device is too hot. It's cold out. How is it too hot? It's hard for me to do live streams like this in the summer because the phone gets too hot. But overnight it's going to get single digits. But having put up with this, and to be in all honesty with you, I mean, this state really doesn't get too many natural disasters outside of winter. I mean, maybe a bitter cold winter. I mean, tornadoes, wildfires. You know, there's a man-made disaster of Illinoisans coming in to make this state purple, but, you know, that's south of Milwaukee. And maybe a little bit of Madison. Madison, it's one of the few state capitals I've visited. It's a nice place. I visited back home. I walked past the one in Mike Pence land. But it's not often I get a chance to visit state capitals. But I visited the one in downstate here. Yeah. Western Florida. That's Matt Gates's. He would have made an awesome AG. Not that stupid blonde. Speaking of Floridians. Now, when it came to Blondie, who really, when she was AG of your state, pause to protect the community. Nope. Yeah. No, you could say jokes here. Yeah, she was busting, I guess, people on jet skis or whatever, that stupid blonde. I didn't realize she's single, so I guess she's available. You know, I mean, I'd do her, or date her, excuse me. But, yeah, Pam Blondie. Yeah, when it came to Gates, they did what they did to Roy Moore back in 18. Oh, is that a state trooper? No, that's a state trooper. All right, I think the state trooper might be here to make sure that we're not on the, not saying that we would get ticketed for being caught on the highway right now, but the highway is not cleared up. See, you could see the pavement down her because the dude's been shoveling at it since this morning, and he's been at it, man. So, hold on. Kind of show you, see, I'm mixing a whole bunch of cream or whatever like that. Drinking black coffee's alright. That's if you're tired of the sweets, but yeah. See, and I got my Stanley. Can you see my Stanley? Stanley, these aren't cheap, but I got this on sale at, oh yeah, speaking of Oklahoma, are you there, Shirlene? You know Scheels? S-C-H-E-E-L-E'-S. That's like a Cabela's or Bass Pro Shop wannabe. But they have good shit there. Drinking that shit. I put the coffee creamer. I'm lactose intolerant, but you know, I don't care. All right, let's see. Comment ban. Have shown. Left me to comment. Yeah, that's why you create a second channel. One phone. I'm due for a new phone. Yeah, last tornado was Joplin. Joplin, the one back in, was it? Oh, what the fuck year was that? 11. It was the early 2010s. It wiped out a quarter of the town. I'm like, God damn. I said, holy fuck. But not Janis Joplin, but I mean, that town really hasn't recovered since. I'm like, Jesus God. All right. Isn't here at this time? Oh, okay. How many channels do I have? 2. All right. Do I get paid while stranded? I doubt it. I doubt it. It's okay. It's okay. It was Hurricane Michael. Oh. Okay, you're down in Houston then. I'm due for a new phone. Whoops. I'm due for a new phone. I have the S23, which is ancient now. Yeah, 2011. Thank you. Mearsburg. Let me write that shit down. Mears. I'm going to write it down. Before I forget. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to write down. Oof. You know, I got a whole shit ton of paper when I was able to get to that one Office Cheapo before they closed. Okay. I'll probably use all that shit. Mears. Okay. Oops. Mears, and that's in Lawton, you said? All right, hold on. Let me write that down. Mears Burgers. I'll write that down. Yeah. No cool. Okay. Okay. Can't say gay no more. I said faggot. All right. Well. All right. Welcome back, C4. All right. For saying gay. Well, see, I got banned. I got put into a... What the fuck is this dude in front of me doing for saying fag or faggot? I said, does it mention that in the Bible? Faggots of wood? What the hell is this? Holy shit. Is he backing up? Oh my God. I guess. Maybe this is why you tuned in for my live streams to see this shit. Whoa. I guess. Maybe it's... Oh no, because there's a line. There's a line over there. That's the line to get in. Holy God. Oh my God. New comments. Yeah, middle finger one I think is thing banned. I gotta go to Best Buy and get me a new stand. Holy shit. Oh no, wait. Here in this state, they love their roundabouts, which is like the circle. It's good for U-turning, but I guess when you're in a semi like us here or whatever, you gotta take it slow. Yeah. Kobe Francis gay. You know, for my sister's high school graduation, I bought her a Kobe Bryant jersey. I said, well, ever since Jordan, we're gonna see a guy who never went to college, get almost as many rings, or like, who's the next guy? And it's not Queen James, okay? I mean, maybe if he scores 100 points, maybe. Like that one dude on the team he left two teams ago, but yeah, I mean, that was pretty cool. I mean, even though the game itself was a joke, I said, well, you might as well take what they give you. Oh, yeah, OKC, but some dude in basketball scored 83, so he broke Kobe Bryant's record by a basket, but all right, there's that. Yeah, 83 points by some no-namer, by the way. He's not even I don't know if he's the best guy on the team or what have you, but he's like a non-Hall of Famer, but who scored. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to switch stands. God damn. This thing's failing me. Why is that dude? I'm going to have to switch stands. Hold on. Stand by. Stand by. Oh, boy. All right, hold on. I'm coming back. I got. What is this dude doing in front? Oh my God! I helped the dude get out next to me this morning, so yeah. All right, I got to switch stands, and there's a reason for that. Oh boy, this a bitch. Hold on, I'm coming back, people. Stand by. All right. Oh shit! Please stand by. Remember that the Outer Limits? It was like it was supposed to be the next Twilight Zone, and it never was. So I'm like, oh, okay. Oh. All right, I gotta switch up. See, because I was using this bullshit thing, and these legs keep failing me. These things are going limp like a rectal dysfunctional guy. All right, so anyway, this is actually what I'm going to be using now. All right, I got, see, that's my ShamWow towel. It's a nice, see, I don't use Kleenex. I just blow my nose into that, by the way. And ShamWow, whatever, you know. All right, so I'm going to be using this. This is all at Best Buy, by the way. It's all at Best Buy. Oh, this phone is getting hot. God damn. All right, how the fuck? It's cold outside, and this phone's getting hot. How the shit does that happen? All right, hold on. I gotta. No, wait, that ain't gonna work. What if I'm trying to do adjustments while on. Oh no, wait. Is that gonna? No. If I put it. There we go. If I put it like this. I'm trying to do adjustments. Oh shit. All right, come on, turn. It's not gonna let me turn. Damn. You make And there's a pickup truck. Pickup truck. Pickup. It won't let me do this either. Damn. I got too many stands here from Best Buy. All right, so I guess is the dude. What the shit is he giving gut? What's this dude walking back? Sorry. All right, you have to forgive me. I know it's like equipment. Damn. Why can't... I'm going to need another one of them like that. Like that? Okay. All right, that's... All right. You got a big oval head. Why do you use Kobe words? What are we going to eat? Good question. I haven't made up my mind. You know, I did. Thank you, C4. They do have chili inside. I might do a burger patty. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just end up getting rid of this. I'll end up getting rid of this. Is like $20 at Best Buy anyway. I know I don't live stream all that much, so I don't invest all that much in hardware anymore. Well, oh look, is that a state trooper? I don't know. See, in Pennsylvania, they got like the snow chain laws and all that shit. But in this case, I could put this back there. All right, is he making sure? I don't know if Popo over there is making sure that we're all off the highway. State Patrol. State Patrol. Okay, he's making sure. Yeah, we call them bears. Local police, we call local bacon. I think, yeah, highway, yeah, kind of like Eric Estrada, we would call super troopers, like the movie. And I guess maybe like Homeland, we'd call like federales. We got nicknames for all y'all. Oh, okay, there's another state trooper. Maybe he's making sure that we're off the highway, which it makes sense. Pennsylvania, they could ticket you, or they could really fine you hard in Pennsylvania. Not that I've experienced that, but here I don't know how they do it here. But here in Pennsylvania, it's very purple out here, half blue, half red. What are we gonna eat? Okay, I answered that question. Oop. Holy moly! So, oh, that's funny, Thomas. Troll, I see. Troll. Yeah, it's okay. Whoop. It's okay, C4. Yeah. Whoops. It's okay. All right. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, the highways. I checked out the highways afterwards. Yeah, they're all. I mean, unless you have remember the days of the minivan? I think they're all buying like they're all buying all-wheel drive SUVs. Because I think that's like a soccer mom getting a boob job. And so instead of being a soccer mom, she's like transforming into a MILF, which is fine. You know, actually that's that's pretty preferred actually. But yeah, no, just to sex her ass up, right? Just to make yourself look sexy to guys who can't have her. So, whoops, let me do that. Why Kobe words? Kobe words. I think Kobe Bryant, yeah, I'm trying to think of how I'd rank him in my top NBA players. Obviously, Jordan would be 1, and maybe Kobe would be 2. I don't know, something like that. Then Duncan, Shaq. Who else would I go by? Because it'd have to be someone who wins a lot. I guess maybe Steph Curry, because he's got the rings to back it up. Because your talent, what good is the talent if you have no rings to show for it? So Stephanie Curry, who hates Trump, I'd have to put him in there though. Probably. Yeah, one of the best 3-point shooters. Yeah, that is fun cool. Yeah, it sure is. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that might be my top 5. Yeah, it goes. Yeah, Queen. Well, I guess maybe Queen James because he team jumped a lot. But Jordan, James, Stephanie Curry, Duncan. Who the fuck else? Yeah, Shaq, best center of all time. And then afterwards, I'd have to really, really think about, you know, the other, I don't know, what, Hakeem Olajuwon or David Robinson. Yeah, see, there was a lot of good talent. Duncan, because he stayed with the same team. Yeah, you could say the same thing about Curry, is that they stayed with the same team and then didn't have to leave. So, I mean, you know. Yeah, I guess Larry Bird. I don't know. I have to really think about it. He's sensitive. Yeah. Well, the phone be hot. What are we on? 13 minutes. Yeah, no. But answering the question, when am I going to eat? I did have burger patties in there before. It wasn't cheap. I think it was like $6 a patty. I don't do the buns. You just not because I don't trust bread. And by the way, eating moldy bread is really bad for you. I'm not saying eating bread is, but mold on the bread is really bad. Oh, is the dude going to fill up? What the hell? What? Oh, is he actually going to... Wait a second. Is he... Wait. He already is in there. Why is he... Did the other one just not... Why not just relocate? Unless he's... Oh, he's doing a spare. Ford. My driver's ed was a Ford Escort. Back in 96. I'm dating myself. It's like 30 years ago. Holy moly. That was Clinton's second term, if I'm not mistaken. That was a lost cause term against Dole. Dole and Kemp. That was such a lost cause of a term. That was almost like Romney Ryan back in 2012. Such a lost cause term. Yeah. It fucked the community. YouTube is sensitive. Yeah. Why it's just too hot. It's okay, Thomas Shorts. Yeah. All right. I mean, I guess I've had to own. It was funny. I ran out of fuel once at the pump. I'm like, oh damn. So I guess I did order new overalls from Duluth. You might have seen their commercials, but it wasn't cheap. Oh, it wasn't cheap. I don't know. I do have a pair of Carhartts, and they're good. They're good. So we'll see what happens. So we'll see. Yes. All right, go for it, Thomas. I do a lot of hit pieces myself too. Yeah. Luckily, the sun is out, so it's melting. I mean, the temperature outside, I think we're in the teens, but it doesn't feel so cold anymore. It doesn't feel that way as it would back in December when you're coming from fall. Because here's the thing. Yeah, or shorts even. To 410, there you go. one of the things is that when you experience like teens in December, January, it feels really chilly. Really, really chilly because you're coming from fall. But this time around, because not that you should ever get used to winter, you know, it's always uncomfortable. But in this case, we're in the upper teens. It doesn't, well, maybe it's because I'm layered up too, but it doesn't feel as bite. It doesn't have that bite chill like it could. But it's not 4chan. There you go. It's not. That's okay, chat. Channel. I don't think the interstates are open right now. I think it's too late for me to even try to. I know with the spring forward, it means that the sun's going to be out a little bit longer. Okay, all right, so he's finished. All right. That's unique. I think he wanted a spare just to put in the bunk. Yeah. Well, it was, Shirlene. The wind really got me this morning. Boy, it was a bitch to deal with. Boy, Jesus, let me tell you. Yeah, in a Ford. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if is that a 250? Ford sells their 150, like, I forget how many a minute, but yeah, they're pretty good pickup trucks. And now they're all four doors. There he goes. Yeah, so I don't know how the highways look. I don't know. I think better times tomorrow if I give it a go tomorrow then, and then, see how it go. Yeah, the wind was bad. But last I checked before going live on now, I think the interstates were still closed, as they should be. It hasn't been cleared. I think, well, within the next hour, I think that's it for snowfall, and it's just a matter of cleanup. Yeah, that's true, Thomas. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I was doing laundry yesterday, and I accidentally got somebody else's laundry. I don't know if you could see that. I do their own laundry or whatever. I mean, I always lose my socks. See, just to kind of give you... See, this is like the dude's pair... I know it's like really zoomed in. The dude's pair of socks, and then he left them in. So I just washed it alongside. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll be a good Samaritan. Oh, is he leaving? I guess people are chancing it by leaving. I mean, I guess. I guess. Unless he's readjusting. Guess. Could be readjusting. I guess I could readjust too if I wanted to. Just pull up. Shovel a little bit. I could do that. And then just not have it as bad. Yeah, I could try that. Let me try that. Oh, that's stupid. You don't sleep in your truck. Oh, no. Up northern. I think overnight tonight, it's not going to be that bad, but it is going to be, I think, anything I think below zero is subpolar. No, it goes sub-freezing, subpolar, and then if it's negative 32 or something like that, then it's subarctic. Some shit like that. That's like up in Somalia. Why the fuck were they protesting when it's like cold as fuck outside anyway? And I don't know if a lot of people were just busting or what, but I remember O'Keefe. OMG, he's not Veritas, by the way. It'd be funny if he bought out Veritas. It'd be like, wait a second, they got rid of him just for him to buy it back. That's like impeaching Trump. It'd be like, that J.D. Vance will just pardon him if they do it too soon. And then Trump will just be his running mate, and then Vance will just step aside. So, they really don't think these things through all that much. So it's just, yeah, it is. Yeah. I think I could relocate. Yeah. I got snow. Yeah. I could relocate. Shovel a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to try doing that. I'll give it another 5 minutes on the live stream here. Not because I don't want to be with you. I think this is like the warmest. Oh, no. I always thought that the warmest part of the day was like noon. The warmest part of the day is like dusk or the afternoon rush hour. Yeah, it is. Give it 5 more minutes. And I think I could get away with, we'll shovel a little bit. We'll shovel a little bit outside. Shovel just a little bit. So I'll let you guys go in 5 minutes. Pardon me. So, no, Thomas, I already told you I'm in Packerland. I'm in Packerland. Just think of where the frozen tundra. So, even in the, late summer, the dog days of summer, right in August, they do preseason. When the Packers practice at the stadium, is that 50,000 people show up to watch at the stadium to watch and practice. I don't know where else in the league where you get 50,000. 50,000. Oh my God. It's like you're lucky enough to get that at a game. Be like, holy moly. Yeah, it's going to get in the negatives overnight, so I will have to run the engine. It's okay. 2 people watching. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, is the dude going to back up? I think the dude's going to back up. Uh-oh. It's okay. There we go. Tube jail. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I know. It's foggy on that side. It's okay. I'm going to have to somehow free my ass up. Yeah, free my ass up. Somehow, some way. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a new phone. I have a 2023 model phone. So it's old. All right, it's old. So, I don't know. Unless I live stream before then. I am due up for a new phone. I don't know how long you keep a phone until you update it or upgrade it. Oh. Rest in peace, Thomas. Rest in peace. Yeah, I think, I'm going to borrow one of them shovels. Yeah, see that up there? They got shovels there. I'm going to borrow one. You see that? Up by the entryway, they got shovels. Yeah. Well, rest in peace, Thomas. Whoops. Oh, let me... Come on, up. It's just, yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, better. Thomas, you might be the only one left here. Well, I just commented on the other channel. So, no big deal. Especially after having it done multiple times, I'm like, yeah, fuck this, Give it 2 more minutes. But, shit happens, shit happens. It's okay. Aw. Yeah, Thomas, we're here for you, Still here, yeah. Thanks, Shirlene. Yeah. Yeah, Shirlene, I wrote that shit down. Is that in Lawton what you meant? Well, I'll just Google map it. Fuck it. I'll just find it myself. But I think it's too late. Down in Milwaukee, it's not... They don't have this. It didn't get as far south as Milwaukee. This is... and I didn't realize this, is that up here there is a bridge to Gretchen Whitmer. There is a bridge. I think it's tolled. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like less than 200 miles north of here. But there's a bridge to go to Michigan from her instead of going down through Chirac, where they're about to lose their football team, to the state next over. That is a corrupt place, man. Gary, if you ever look into it, yeah, we're all here. Yeah. I got you. Yeah. But I'm going to try to shovel a little bit, but I wanted to at least pop on because I know it's been a minute. Yeah, I don't do these much anymore, but when I do, I try to say hello to y'all. I know it's... With barely any of us... Look at the roof up there. With barely any of us live streaming anymore, it's hard for us to really keep in touch. I can't wait for that to fall. Watch out for icicles. But, yeah. I want to thank you folks for tuning in. I'm going to try to shovel a little bit, but I don't know when I'll be back on. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It depends. But in the meanwhile, do stay warm, stay safe, stay off the highways. I don't know. All right, until next time, folks. All right, it's been an hour. All right, good talking to you all. All right, see you for freedom. All right. Oop. End it. Okay. I got shovel. Shit. All right.